Yeah, you know, Rod, here's the thing. If you have a fax machine at your home or in your office and, you know, it's going to be hooked up to a telephone line, you are probably the victim, and I say victim, of getting all of these junk faxes. They have been going around so much over so many years that one state after another has passed laws that you can, just like you can request to be on the do not call list for your telephone, you can request, and they must honor the request, that you be placed on the do not fax list. And, you know, faxes are even worse because, you know, they arguably can even cost people money as they start spitting paper out of your machine, one fax after another that you don't want. Well, you know, I have requested from this particular company or similar companies to have my home fax machine placed on the do not fax list, and yet I'm getting about a fax a week from these guys, and on the bottom it says, if you have received this fax in error, please call this toll-free number. So, you know, I continue to call it, and I still get these junk faxes. So, you know what? Let's call up this company that claims to be Vacation Destinations and see what they have to say. And by the way, I've actually called them before talking to you right now. They don't even know all of the people that I'll be talking to. They don't even know precisely what the name of their company is. They make me tell them the name of the company. Vacation Destinations.
Reservations.
Hi, Bill Gephardt calling. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, my name is Bill Gephardt. I'm with KNRS Radio, and we're recording. And what is the name of your company? Well, let's try again. My God, any legitimate company would not hang up on me, would they?
Reservations.
Hi, Bill Gephardt calling with KNRS Radio, and we are recording. What is the name of your company?
It's right there on the flyer, sir.
Oh, Vacation Destinations?
You need to stop recording right now.
No, I'm going to continue recording because I want to find out where you're located. Where's your company located? Now, if it's a real company, come on, they're not going to hang up on me. They're going to explain themselves, wouldn't you think?
Good afternoon, reservations.
Hi, Bill Gephardt calling with KNRS Radio. We are recording, and I'm trying to find out the name of your company and where you're located. Can you do that?
Yeah, it's Vacation Destination, sir.
And where are you located?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas. The fella earlier told me it was Dallas, Texas.
Well, we have different offices, sir. That's why.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes transfer you to the office in Arkansas. Sometimes transfer your office to Texas. Sometimes they transfer your office to California, sir.
I see. I have requested to be on the do not fax list many, many times. How do I actually not get these faxes anymore?
Apologies. What's your fax number? My name is Felix, and I'm going to get you off today, sir. What's your fax number?
Thanks, Felix. It's 801-9060.
9060.
Yes.
I will get you off for good. I do apologize.
Would you do business with a company that just sent faxes that people had not requested?
Do I what?
Would you do business with a company that would just send out faxes like this when...
Honestly, when I get them at my home, I always just throw them away. I mean, it would have to be something I've always kind of wanted for me to do business with it. But in most cases, no, though.
All right. Well, thank you very kindly. Rod, do you believe Felix was just telling us not to do business with him? He wouldn't do business with him. All right. Utah is one of the states that has a do not fax law. And let's say hello right now to Tracy Gunderson. She is the director of the Division of Consumer Protection for the state of Utah. Tracy, what can we do about these junk faxes? We do have a law, right?
There is. There is the telephone, and actually it's the Telephone and Facsimile Solicitation Act.
Okay, how's that help me? It's both phones and fax.
Yes.
In the same law. Now, how does that help me? What can I do?
Well, the way that the law is set up is that you're not supposed to send out unsolicited faxes unless you have prior written consent of the person or you have an established business relationship. And so usually when you're getting these faxes sent to you, obviously if you wanted to make a complaint to the Division of Consumer Protection, you could do so.
Whether you could find these people out of the state or out of the country is another question. But let's go over that again. People can, if I'm not on the do not call list, then they can just start calling me. But if I'm not on the do not fax list, unless they have overt permission from me, they're not supposed to fax.
Right. So if you're getting these unsolicited faxes and you turn it into our office, obviously we can take a look at it. We'd have an investigator assigned to it.
Yes.
And they would take the number and they'd probably trace it back to figure out where the origin of the call or the fax, came from.
But the point is, if I get an unsolicited fax, period, that's against the law, if I did not request it.
Correct.
Wow. Which is different from a phone call.
I think so. I mean, it's, paper coming into your house, and usually it's for these spectacular luxury dream vacation.
Yes, that's exactly what vacation destinations is. It's a spectacular luxury vacation to all over the place for very inexpensive prices. But you know what? If somebody's doing something illegally automatically, I wouldn't do business with them. Would you?
Yeah, I think that's that's definitely the first thing that you should be considering in whether or not you'd want to do business with this person.
Now, the Division of Consumer Protection, we can find you online, and we can also find you in the phone book.
Yes.
All right. Tracy Gunderson, the Director of the Division of Consumer Protection for the state of Utah. Faxes, if you didn't have a prior relationship, are illegal. Tracy, thanks.
Yes, you're welcome.
What do you think of that, Rod?